Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk. He's had a shot! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. He's on his way. Finished. And the shot! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe gets it, and now what? Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, they can break here. Brahim Diaz. It's got through to him. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior hits that long. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe goes for goal! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. All the way back, and they start again. Mbappe! Can he deliver? Mbappe. Madrid have a free kick. Plays it long. Plays it out to the wing. Needed a better pass there. Dashing forward at pace. Nicely measured pass. Just the goal. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Brahim Diaz. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from... Has a go! And it's a goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vinicius Junior displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Quick glance at goal. Mbappe. Courtois can claim that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowder has a hit! He scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Timely intervention.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Mbappe has a pop! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Modric. Lucas Vazquez positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Vinicius Junior finds himself eased off the ball.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And back to base. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, already with 2 goals under his belt. Valverde. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Alaba. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. And that is that. Well, in the end, they weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Well, after all,
Madrid really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It is real chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Modric. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rudiger drives it forward. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Modric. Hoists it forward. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Modric. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cabasele. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. Mohamed Salah. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. Cabasele. Receives it in a good position. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Robertson. 15 minutes till half-time. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, has a pop! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of...
Has a go! He's scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous...
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Vinicius Junior, he's through the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson goes looking. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Kabasele. Mbappe. Out to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Modric. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. And here's Mohamed Salah. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Could be has a shot! And that's been levered clear.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah got a shapes to shoot, and in it goes. And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to...
Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! He can pounce on that! Back of the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, that is lovely footwork. A chance to play it in. And it's Modric. Shot at goal! Forward it goes.
Madrid are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Salah.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Robertson. Play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe going for goal. Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Robertson. Chiesa, well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Well, the referee looks at his watch. They turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this...
Mbappe! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz. Good ball, it's found its target. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Turns and goes back. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played him through. Vinicius Junior. Looking to break out here. Alaba cuts it out. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. All the way back, and they start again. Alaba. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's away! And he's straight offside. Alaba. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz has a go! Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's got it, and he's got time. A chance! Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Big chance! Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Pins it out wide. In with a header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Alaba goes back to base. Rudiger. Valverde. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Vinicius Junior, very clever.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Looking to force his way. Mbappe! Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Madrid looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's on his way! And help's available out wide. Vinicius Junior. Courtois will lay claim to that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Back to the keeper and go again. Vinicius Junior pushes to get on the end of it. Mbappe. Now the counter. Mbappe has a hit! And yes, it's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback? That could spell trouble. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get it back again. Brahim Diaz gets wrestled off the ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Danger averted for now. Modric gets it out to the wing. Mbappe, well positioned to make that interception. Finds himself eased off the ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Vinicius Junior, already of course on the score sheet. Away from immediate danger. Modric. He's come loose. And he's cut it out. Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Modric. Mbappe. Modric. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. Oh, good take and a good air. Has a hit! He has done it! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt.
And the referee brings it to a close. Result. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance there. Going for goal! Brahim Diaz. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Mbappe! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, a breakthrough already. Modric. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brahim Diaz goes looking.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, he's gone for it, and in it goes. They have done it, they have their equaliser. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde. It's a loose ball. Breaks on here. Modric. He's got options out wide. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Brahim Diaz. Modric. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Mbappe has a hit! Valverde.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Brahim Diaz. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe, over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Modric, chance to shoot. He's had a go. It's there, and the comeback is complete. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Modric. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Plays it back. Brahim. And the finish! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Looking to hit the front line. Battles to win it back. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Away from immediate danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Has a pop! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mbappe, and that's sprayed out wide. Brahim Diaz, timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe gets... Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mbappe. Could be... He's gone for it!
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. Modric plays it forward. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Valverde.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Vinicius Junior. Knocks it away. Brahim Diaz. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior will take their second. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Madrid trailing by one. Back off the post.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Courtois must save it. And there it is. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalty. All way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
big chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alaba. Valverde. Gets it back. Brahim Diaz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Still goalless. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Just brushed off the ball there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. That's great strength on the ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Valverde. Chooses to go back. Brahim Diaz. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Goes long. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior's cross. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Valverde. Has a hit! Brahim Diaz. It has got through to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Valverde, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Brahim Diaz. And there's a long ball. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rudiger battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Rudiger simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, real danger here. Mbappe. He shoots. What a wonderful goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
It's a brilliant interception. Ball through needs to be good here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alaba with a real chance here. He's gone for it! Gets his head to it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Vinicius Junior pushes to get on the end of it. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Goes direct to the front line. Valverde. Fran Garcia. Valverde. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric. Chance to break. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vinicius Junior. Valverde positions himself well and cuts it out. And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves...
Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lucas Vazquez. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Timely intervention. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Madrid really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some...
Has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alaba. And it's got through. It is quite a run he's making here. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Now can he finish?
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Valverde trying to get there. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's had that put on, going for goal! Alaba can get it clear. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance! And yet another chance goes to waste. Alaba. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well read, he sorted that out. Vinicius Junior. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. A real chance to break. That's a decent ball. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Valverde. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's there to receive it. Alaba can hoist it clear. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But Liverpool still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and
Brahim Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's got through to him. This could spell Dane. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Keeper has beaten it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And a shot! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alaba goes looking. Done very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valverde. Valverde gets it back. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior looks to thread it through. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cleared away. Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now a chance to break. Lovely feet. And he's there to cut it out. Gets the better of his man. And he heaves it forward. Valverde did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Alaba. Alaba pumps it into the area. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Has gone out. Alaba with a searching ball. Mbappe. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's a brilliant interception. And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you...
Found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of...
Going for goal! This could fall anywhere! Courtois trying to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Vinicius Junior. Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. It has got through to it. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Still goalless. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Vinicius Junior plays it short. Oh, great ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Valverde. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's a great... Goes for goal! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mbappe. Up for the header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And it's played forward. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rudiger cuts it out. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly, and that's been won straight back. Brahim Diaz has a pop, and the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky.
Tries a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. Rudiger does well there, alert. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. It's got through, and Rudiger plays it forward, and it's been taken straight back. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Surely a shot. Hits one! That's gone a long way up and away. Gone back to the keeper. Alaba. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Valverde. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fran Garcia. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. It's a brilliant interception.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Valverde. Madrid to make one last surge forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fran Garcia.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's
still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Madrid from one behind.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Vinicius Junior is the man who's second in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So this one to restore parity. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The third man in the queue. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Alaba comes up, their fourth taker.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Alaba is the fourth man to step up. Three. Valverde is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, what a save!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Courtois must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose.
The game that we find irresistible.
A very good evening.